Hello, Heights Church. Pastor Justin here. We are in the thread, the Holy Spirit. I want to think about an English word really quick because it's kind of odd. It's the word seal. It means three different things. First, there's the animal that barks, right? I mean, there's that seal. There's the seal when you take, like, for example, a Ziploc bag and you seal that top strip along the top of it. And then there's another seal that's very specific, and it's this, and I'll show you an example of it. It's a wax seal. Here, let me take a good look at it. And what it is it's metal that they've marked their logo or whatever into, and they press it into wax and let it cool, and it marks their product as theirs. Let me read to you something out of Ephesians chapter 1, verse 13, because this is where it comes into play. And it says this, Paul's writing to the church in Ephesus, and he says, "In him you also, when you heard the word of truth, the gospel of your salvation, and believed in him, were sealed with the promised Holy Spirit, who is the guarantee of our inheritance until we acquire possession of it to the praise of his glory." Now, I've heard preachers preach that seal that Paul's talking about is the Ziploc bag type seal, that you are sealed completely, nothing else can get in, and that's actually not the picture they're giving us. The picture they're giving us is in the first century Rome, they would use seals to mark ownership, and the seals like this, like this little Brandywine coffee roaster right here, they would label their product or their ownership with this seal. And not only that, it carried, somebody who had a letter with a seal of the person on it, it carried the authority of that person when they came and visited or wherever they were doing. So let's say I had a business document saying, I'm going to purchase your business for this agreed amount of money, and I'm going for someone else, and their seal's on that. I then have the authority of that person. But there's something beautiful about this picture of seal, because what it is it's God's mark of ownership on you and on me. And I love that picture because I also know that we can't see it. So, like, I can't look at you and I can't see the wax seal or the seal on you that you belong to God. But I know that God can, and the spiritual realm can. So we know that we can have some confidence in this. We can trust that we are cared for, loved, and owned by God. And by that, I mean, we're going to get an inheritance. That's what Paul's telling us. This is the guarantee that he's coming back for us. I don't know about you, but there have been seasons in my Christian walk where I have wrestled with my own salvation, where I've wondered, is it real? How do I know? Well, first of all, I can trust his word. I can trust that I'm sealed and marked in him because I do believe, and I lean into that, even if my feelings are telling me something else. The second thing is this, is you can look for evidence in your own life. Well, how do you know the Spirit is at work in my life? Well, it's the fruit of the Spirit: love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, and self-control. If those are growing in my life, then I know that the Holy Spirit is at work in me and through me. And I tell you what, that is absolutely wonderful and marvelous. I love that. I love that I'm sealed and that I have his stamp on me. And I love that he's not going to take it off. I'm not going to lose it by accident. I'm not going to misplace it somewhere. I'm his, period. Here's my challenge today, church. Take some time and just thank him. Thank him for being sealed in him. Thank him for his love for you. And thank him for his ownership in you. Have a great day, Heights. Take care.